Hi, my name is Nazim Uddin. I'm a faculty member of Algoma University, Canada. Basically, in my co-authors, Lutfun Nahar, she was very excited to represent her this paper. That's why she traveled in Turkey to in UK last night. But somehow now she is in the by road, so that's why she's unable to present these papers. So our these papers is based on is a research project paper, so is focused about retention of post-secondary graduated. Why do Northern Ontario cities struggle? This based on when we are talking about in these ratios, is reality is that like that when it thought about the Ontario is the province of Canada, is the main basically. So here's have it to part of Ontario is the Northern Ontario and Southern Ontario. So that's why we are joking like that. Is the head and the body of the big fish are unhealthy, but the tail is the healthy. Scenarios like that because when we see in the Northern Ontario landmarks based on in 2024's data, Northern Ontario's landmarks is total 88% and Southern Ontario's landmarks is 12%. But population scenario is totally different. We see in the Northern Ontario's population is just 6%. Landmarks is 88%, but population is 6%. On the other hand, Southern Ontario's landmark is 12%, but population is 94%. So why these are main issues? So when we are doing this research, our motivation is that because of economics, demographic sense for after the COVID-19 pandemics. So here we see in the Northern Ontario's population are over 55. So long-term need to negative migration effect in the retention young workers. That's why Ontario government as well as federal government of Canada, they are throwing some skill programs, goes to in the migration program, but unfortunately, these are not properly worked. For example, they are starting in RNI field. That means those will become in the immigrant, they can stay here and they are doing jobs like that. But reality is that when they came, they are settled down here. After that, they quit. For why they quit? So that's why we are trying to real survey why people are not very much interested to stay there and why they want to move to this reason because of if a long landmarks will be empty, so basically economic system will be clash. And in this research, we basically focus in four types of issues. One is the how and why are retention graduations, for example, university, my survey, and also regional development, as well as the overseas student, local economies, addresses skill deficiency for the job market, and we focused about the investigate to graduate retention policy in the UK state, their study location, and that's why we are starting to underscoring distinct factors affecting graduate migration choice and various geographical settings and so on, as well as why are importance of welcome communities and community integration. Here's basically we are focused about welcome communities means the why are not people are stay there. So these real scenarios that have any racism issues or so on. We found previous research that they got different corner in the world as well as also in Canada they have some for negative effects because of somewhere those are local community they are not very much welcome those are immigrants because of they are not same ethical the ethnical same color same regional lot of things. So that's why they are not when local people are not very much welcome to immigrants. So immigrants are not very much interested to stay there. And then we try to how to networking significant impact and immigrants navigate in these types of program. We just follow this, and finally we're trying to retention policy for these issues. For time consuming, we just skip this one. So, in our research policy, we are doing seriously two including system on one of the retention and the attraction. So, retention main project is the baseline survey as well as focus group for the attraction. And our survey we conducted in during 2023 November to May 2024, and our all questionnaires was in by online, except one university is the local university, and our most of the students are those university and colleges, community colleges students are alumni, because when you are alumni, you thought about why you are not studying or why you are not love to doing settle that reason why you want to move to another province another years, because when you're a student he graduated, that means this reason or this area he know very well, job market he know very well, yeah, locality he know very well, but after that why they are not interested, they want to move to others. And also participant is the most of participant are based on undergraduate, graduate, and also certificate course student. And here we also taking both like a international student and also domestic student, both ratios similarly. And yeah, here we are focused about based on regional. Northern Ontario have a total 11 city, but we focused about five major city. Why focus five major city? Because of these five major city have a more than 50,000 people, and these have a all kind of facility in these cities. These cities is Sault Mary, Sudbury, Thunder Bay, North Bay, and Timmins province. And also we taking to in the university category and college categories. Why we did that? Because of university student, those came here, they thought about after graduation they will go to a higher degree or higher facilities to they want to move, or those are international students, they have came to just as a immigrant student, they want to study. When they finish their graduation degree, they want to leave to outside of this land, because they want to, most of the time they goes to another degree for another countries, or they can will leave these countries because of they have a good opportunity. But those students are mostly focused about community college, they are focused about based on how to they stay in this land and how to they can take in any opportunity. That's why we are different university and college student. University focused about Algoma University, Lakehead University, Lutfun University, Nipissing University, as well as college is the Confederation College, Sioux College, Cambrian College, and also Northern College. Our data variable overview is the defendant and determine is goes down push and pull factors, and also we taking the migration networks. Our main focused about in the socioeconomics factors, job, affordable housing, cost of living, transportation, healthcare, social activities, outdoor activities, and quality of life, because we know that if you can compare the weather in the southern and northern Ontario have a more cold area. For example, now I live in the southern Ontario. Southern Ontario today is 12 minus 12 degrees Celsius, but on the northern Ontario, some provinces the below minus 35. So this is, and also in the this cold it is the longest time. So this is one of the those are immigrants, they are not fit to survive this area. So that's why this also get to affect their healthcare system and social network activities and outdoors activities and their quality of life on one system. And also we goes to why people are not love to stay there, because of family friends, also racism issues, or they have a some policy impact, and also social and business and others factors. In we get the data, here's our domestics and international student ratio. International student ratio is seen in the university categorized. We seen almost have a balance, because every university based on we taking the students and international and local student percentage, throwing the trying to balance. But here's some institutions they have a use most of the international students, some institutions they have a most of the domestic students. So we try to doing both together. And also we are categorized for the based on student their subject matter. For example, those are science and technology student, those are business, social science, and those are humanities student. So this also our data service. But here's we found is interesting things also ethnical group. Those people are frequency total 8 categories. People like say black. Those are came from African regional and that's ethnicity and Eastern Asian, including China, Korea, Japan, and this region, and South Asian, including Philippines, Thai, Burma, and this also West Asian, Arab, North Africa, Latin America, and also those are white or Caucasians. That means we saw those are Eastern European or East long term, as well as also indigenous community. Those are origin of this land and others. So
Sorry,
these 8 categories
2 minutes,
were our
2 minutes
totals for.
left. 2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. So here, so when we are doing this, this our model. So these are our group competitions is data, university level and college level, international and domestics, and also city based. We are specifically this data analyzed. After that, we found the job opportunity. We thought maybe job opportunity is main issues, but when we are getting the data, is not only for job opportunity, but as well as is the affordable housing, low of living cost, available public transportation, social activities, and so on, specifically in the welcome community or racism is the one issue. So here we seen in the our R-square value and also adjusted R-square value is a significantly effect specifically in the job opportunity and low of living cost and quality of life is the highly impacted in this research. We see in this our main findings. But we thought about previously job opportunity. They have a job opportunity is good, but they are not interested only for based on their job. Maybe they have a job, but they didn't have quality of life. That's why they want to move. So in our conclusion is that. So in conclusion, you apply this based on basically not only for job is the main issue, or other entities also get a moral issue, as well as if federal government try to establish in the economic system in this land, so they should be focused about in the immigration and also in the those will be local community if they are not welcoming to the migrant people, then is it difficult to stay any kind of policy or project government implement. Thank you for all listening.